I'm looping the IT final here and I'm giving something where condition, where name equal to in the record, what is the name is coming. Okay, in the work area record, what is the name is coming. For that name, I'm looping here. And city and postal code. What is the city and what is the postal code is coming in the record. Okay, so those names, record name and record city and postal code. Okay, so I'm passing these three values in the where condition, the looping of IT final. Right? It is coming inside of the looping. So LV underscore number equal to 1. I mean LV underscore number equal to 00 is there. Okay, 00. Here I'm adding 1. Okay, here I'm adding 1. Click on F5 button. So 1 is coming like this. Okay, 01 is coming. In LV underscore num 01 is coming. Okay, and now concatenating. Okay, why I'm writing this concatenating here? Okay, concatenating means, so if you want to merge, if you want to merge any 2-3 fields data into single variable, single field, then we have to go for concatenating. And here by default it is coming like this. Okay, perform BDC field, okay, using knbk hyphen banks of 01. Okay, so here 01 is the hard coding. Okay, 01 is the hard coding, but we should not take like this. 01 we should not take in the hard coding. Okay, so for that reason only, I am doing some concatenating here. Okay, same thing I have to take. Same thing I have to take here. 01 only I have to take here, but 01 directly I should not take. So that is why what I'm doing, concatenating. Here what is the name is coming, knbk hyphen banks and open brace is coming. So up to that one I have taken, and lv underscore number I am taking. Okay, lv underscore number equal to 01. Now how it will come? So in a single brace, what is the data is there? So just copy this one and so I'm copying like this. Okay, I'm concatenating this one, and what is the lv underscore num? Okay, lv underscore number equal to 01 is there. Okay, here 01 is there, so 01 will come, and after that one here in the single quotation I am taking close brace also, so it will come like this. Okay, the single quotation I am taking close brace, same thing will come here. So these three things, okay, knbk hyphen banks open brace, and the 01 is coming in the lv underscore number, and the close brace in the single quotation. These three things will concatenate into single variable, that is lv underscore f name. Click on F5 button. What is the f name? lv underscore f name. See here, knbk hyphen banks in bracket 01 is there. Okay, banks 01 is there. So exactly this one only we want to take here. knbk hyphen banks is coming. Okay, knbk hyphen banks of 01 is coming. Same thing only, but how I am taking? I am taking the concatenating and I am using that variable here, lv underscore f name. Okay, field name. Okay, lv underscore field name. So I can use this one also in place of this hard coding, and I can use this lv underscore f name also. Okay, and here the value, okay, the value where I have to take. So where is the screenshot? So this values I have to take. Sorry, this is the Balaji, right? I have to take these things. Okay, so for this record I have to take these things. Okay, fine. Now click on F5 button. Oh, it is coming to the inside of this one. Fine. Okay, 01 and 02, two things are there taking. Okay, but what I am doing, I am looping the data. Okay, I am looping the data and I am passing the data 01, 02, 03. Here in the recording, I am taking only two records. That is why here 01 and 02 came. If you take three records, then here banks of 01, banks of 02, banks of 03. Three times it will come. Okay, 3 times it will come. So I am commenting all the data and I am using only one line. Okay, I am using one line. So how many records are available? Okay, how many records are available? That many of times it will loop here. Okay, that many of times it will loop. Click on F6 button. Concatenating for BANKL. Okay, BANKL. Click on F6. F6. Okay, same thing for KOINH. Okay, the customer account holder, account holder name. So previously how it came? So KNBK hyphen KOINH of 01 is coming. Okay, but we should not take 01 hard coding here. That is why I am going for LV underscore num. Okay, up to here KNBK hyphen KOINH open brace. I am taking in like this in a single quotation, and LV underscore num in place of 01. Okay, in place of 01 I am taking LV NVM. Okay, the value is 01, and close brace I am taking same thing. Okay, same thing I am taking, but by using concatenating I'm taking I'm concatenating this thing into one local variable. I am using that local variable here. In place of this one, okay, in place of this one I am taking LV underscore F name. Okay, and the value is coming from work area final, because in the work area final I have multiple records. Okay, the work area final I have multiple records, so I'm looping this one here. Okay, I'm looping. First record will come. Okay, for this one banks of 01, banks of 02, banks of 03 will come, and for this one second record banks of 02 will come here. If you have one more record banks of 03, if you have one more record banks of 04. Okay, so how many records are available? That number, okay, 01, 02, 03, 04, that number will increase here automatically. Click on F6 button. Click on F5 one more time. So I'm going, second record is also available. Okay, second record is also available. Now LV underscore number equal to 1 is there. Okay, LV underscore number equal to 1 is there. If you check the BDC data internal table, click on enter button, double click on it. Okay, you check here. If you see the 130 screen, okay, if you see in 130 screen, okay, here banks of 01 is coming, and here also banks of Bankel of 01 and Banken of 01 and KOINH of 01. Okay, if you cross check with a recording, same, this is a recording here. So here also banks of 01 and Bankel of 01 and Banken of 01 and KOINH of 01 is coming. Okay, now I am passing the second record. Okay, now I am looping the second record. Click on back button. Okay, I am looping the second record. Click on F5 button. Concatenating in place of this one. Okay, in place of the 02, in place of 02 I am taking here 02 is coming. LBN underscore number equal to LBN number plus 1. 02 is coming. Okay, now I am concatenating this thing. Okay, click on F6. If you see LV underscore F name KNBK hyphen banks of 02. Okay, here also same thing is there. KNBK hyphen banks of 02 is there. Same thing is coming in the LV underscore F name, field name. Okay, same thing is coming here. Now click on F6 button. Okay, directly we should not take like that. Okay, 01, 02, 03 like that we should not take, because this is not fixed here. Okay, the customer may contain 2-3 accounts also. Sometimes only one bank account. Okay, only 2 records are available. Okay, only 2 records are available. If you check the BDC data, okay, this is 130 screen. In 130 screen, banks of 01, Bankel of 01, Banken of 01, KOANH of 01. Okay, second record is also available. So banks of 02, bank L of 02, bank N of 02, and KYNH of 02. Okay, so in the here, where is it? So this is the screen, right? So in this screen, for this screen only, we are we are discussing this much of time. Okay, so here it is coming like this. Okay, so here banks is coming here. Okay, just assume banks. Okay, banks. So banks have 01. This is the 01. Okay, this is the 01 field. This is the 02. Okay, this is the 02, and this is the 03. Okay, 03. The data is available, then we have to write. If the data is not available, then we should not take like that. Okay, so this is the 04. Okay, so bank key of 01, bank key of 02, bank key of 03, bank key of 04. The same thing. Bank account of 01, bank account of 02, 03, 04. Same account holder name. Okay, name of 01, name of 02, name of 03, name of 04, like that it will come. Okay, same thing. For one customer, it may contain two records. Okay, two bank accounts. For some other customers, it may contain five accounts. Okay, at that time we should not take hard coding. Okay, hard coding we should not take in the program level. That is why I am taking the concatenating. Okay, that is why I am taking the concatenating. So by default the code came like this. Okay, by default the code came like this. So I have recorded for two records. I have recorded for two bank accounts. That is why here 01 and 02 is coming here. Okay, so we should not take like that. We have to change that one now. Okay, we have to change that one. Click on F6, and I will finish this one here. Fine, ticketing is fine. Now I will come to our program. So this is the data. Click on F6 button. But where is the screen? But I'm not able to see the screens here, right? I will check. So the debugging is on, right? So I will remove the debugging. Okay, here it is coming. Click on enter button. Click on enter. See here, two items are coming for Balaji. Okay, two things are coming for Balaji. Okay, two bank accounts. Click on enter button. Click on enter. Okay, fine, understood. Bank name is not available for this bank key. What is happening? I am taking something invalid data. Okay, while copying and pasting I did not maintain proper data here. Okay. Bank key, bank name. This is in Canada. Okay, fine, no problem. State is bank, and the state is something I'm giving here because the bank details. Okay, the Canada bank is there, right? So for that Canada bank key is there. That bank details is not available in the table level. So I did not check the data properly. So it is coming like that. Okay, so we have to maintain proper data whenever we are entering the data in the bank details. At that time we have to check that bank country key and bank key is available or not in the table level. Okay, so if it is available then it is okay, if it is not available then it will show this type of pop-up. Okay, so that Canada bank is not available, we have to create it. Okay, click on OK button. Okay, click on enter, 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 enter. Here recon account on this one, update. Okay, now debugging came here. Now click on one more time F5 button. Here BDC data internal table is there, right? So I'm not refreshing here, but we have to refresh the data. We have to clear the data here. So I'm doing manually here. Fine. I'm looping the data and I will keep the breakpoint here. Click on F8 button. The cursor is coming to here, IT final. Okay, I'm filling the data. This one automatically code is mapping here. I'm not doing anything. Okay, and here IT final, I am looping the data. The cursor came here. Now I'm looping the data here. Click on F5 button. What is the customer name? Venkat. And the city is Tirupati. And the postal code is something. Postal code is coming. So for these records, I'm looping the IT final. Click on F5 button. The cursor is at third line. Okay, third line. So in the IT final, where is it? IT final. So it is coming to the third record. Okay, first two records are not satisfying. The name is different here. So it is coming to third record now. Now it will loop here from third record onwards. It will loop. LB underscore number equal to 00 is there because the before loop only. I am clearing the LB underscore number. Okay, so this is a new customer. So from 00 onwards, it should start here. Click on F6. I will keep the breakpoint here and I will execute. Okay, if you see the BDC data internal table, how the values are coming. Okay, so banks of 01, bank club 01, bank of 01, KYH of 01. Okay, so banks of 02, bank club 02, bank of 02, and banks of 03, bank club 03, and bank of 03. Okay, here uh, three bank accounts I am taking. So one number is increasing here. Okay, one number is increasing. If I have four accounts, okay, automatically banks of 04, bank club 04, bank of 04 should come here. Okay, so there is a use of this one. Okay, concatenating that one, and we have to pass the data. Okay, so this is the table control. I mean, for single record, I am passing the multiple items, right? So this is a table control concept. And click on F8 button. Okay, click on enter button. So the name is Venkat. Here I'm providing three bank accounts. Okay, three bank accounts. Click on enter button. Okay, okay, okay. See, one message is coming like this. So if you go to the table, okay, KNA1 table. This is the KNA1 table, and click on execute button. This is different one. And here Balaji and Venkat. Two records are coming here. Okay, two records are coming here. So I want to check what is the bank details of this customer. Okay, the customer name is 100286. Okay, I want to check now. I want to check the bank details. Here, bank details won't come. In KNA1 table, bank details won't come. If you want to check the bank details, then we have to go for one more table, that is KNBK. KNBK is a table, and click on display button. Click on execute. I'm providing the customer number here. Click on execute button, and see here 3 bank accounts are coming. Okay, so this is the way to provide the uh, table control. Okay, we have to write the code for the table control. So main thing is where we are providing the multiple information. Okay, multiple records, multiple items, where we are providing what is the screen number. Okay, you can check that one in the recording. Okay, you can check that one in the recording. So here you see in the recording, so 130 screen, in 130 screen 0102 0102 like that it is coming. Okay, this is the data, multiple information, multiple items I am passing here, the screen number equal to 130. Okay, so in the automatic code is coming here, right? So at that time we directly we have to go for 130. Okay, directly we have to go to 130 with the program. So here I'm filling the data here. Here 125, 130 is coming here. Okay, 130 is coming here, and here BDC OK code is there. Okay, BDC OK code. This is the last entry of this screen. Okay, and after that one, I'm mapping the data here. Okay, after that one, after BDC OK code, I'm mapping the data. So from here onwards, we have to write the logic, our logic, new logic. Okay, loop at one more internal table into work area, and we have to check the conditions, and we have to concatenate the data, and we have to pass the data like this. Okay, this is the main part, the table control concept, and remaining thing is that as it is, same thing, there is no change. And if you want to apply any error handling, okay, here you have to extend this one messages into, okay, messages into one internal table, and after that one loop that internal table. You already saw that one the last class. Okay, you can check that one. So this is the table control concept. Anyone have doubt up to now, up to here? Anyone have doubt? Any confusion? Okay. Next concept is here. I'm using call transaction, right? Call transaction, transaction name using BDC data and mode A like that. I'm writing here, right? So this is one way. Okay, this is one way, and one more way is also available. Okay, so here some methods. Call transaction. You are writing call transaction here. This is the call transaction. Call transaction, transaction name like that you are writing. Call transaction. Okay, this is one method. Okay, one more method. The session method. Okay, so tomorrow we will. Tomorrow means tomorrow is Sunday, right? Yes, tomorrow I can't take class. Monday I will take the class. Okay. So till now we have discussed about call transaction method. Okay. Here I am using the call transaction, transaction name and BDC data like that I am using, right? So this is the call transaction method, and one more method is the session method. Okay. If you know this one, call transaction method, then session method is very easy. Okay. Session method is very easy. So in place of this call transaction, just we have to use one function module. That's it. Okay, so but in our real time, 90% we have to go for call transaction only. Very rare cases we will go for session method. Okay, so this is the high priority. We have to use this one only. Mostly we will use call transaction only. Session method very rarely we will go for that one. why we have to go, why we don't go for session method, and what are the differences between call transaction method and session method. So these are things we will discuss in the next class. Okay, I mean Monday we will discuss about that one. Okay, you just practice on this one. Today I will try to send that recording. Okay, recording I will share you. Just try to uh, create a program and upload the data. Excel sheet also you have to create, and those are things you have to create and you have to upload the data. Okay, if you struck at any place, please let me know. Okay, okay, fine. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday we will meet at 6:30 a.m. Then by Jai Hind.